Welcome ladies and gentlemen to another demo review video. Today I'm going to be looking at Woro2k qualifying for the EU RMR. Double orb setup here for Monte. Woro2k trying to get himself out towards the sandbags area. Now he's got Demq and Krasnal quite close towards the crane. Flash deep rod to try and get an AWP pick. Does leg up Maka in the process, but vice versa. Actually comes back to receive some damage. Now start repositioning. Leave his riflers out there towards a ramp control while he goes back out towards mid. Now, Rasmo's already repositioned here towards a default, and Woro's just holding, and timing works out nicely for him. Man advantage for Monte. 3v2, deeper flash lineup coming through for Woro to try and assist his riflers to get down from Guardian. AWP's going to pin, look out towards that right-hand side of the generators, catch off Jocko, and give a second round forward for Monte. Up against just a very harsh eco round here for Monte. Woro2k is going to try and get aggressive out to the bottom of the B stairs. See nothing at all. Now start hearing the footsteps coming through from mid. He's going to reposition himself out towards the double stack. Deal with that first player. Get baited in a secondary time. Very small increments of adjusting left and right with the strafes around that double stack. Ending up getting a multi-frag. And in the end, not buckling under the pressure of that quick pace from the pistols. HEET is starting to bring some pace down towards mid and the likes of the B stairs. Smoke off the molly that got body blocked from Woro. And he's going to try and see if he can work around his own smoke. Rasmo out the other side. Eventually he's going to get caught. And now Woro's just got to try and assist his teammate out here towards the generators. Doesn't see the player up towards a double stack just yet. So repositioning further back, being slightly more defensive. Making sure that SDY holds out to the right-hand side. That Woro can hold the left. AWP gets baited another time. Exercise, very close. Just evades that bullet out there close towards the default angle. And now Woro starts repositioning further forward into the bomb site now, getting behind the generator. Now he's waiting for a timing, waiting for the smoke to clear and a timing to peek on the contact of his teammate. Exercise down here towards default's just going to get pre-aimed. And now Maka tries to peek on the contact, brings it back to a 1v1. Woro doesn't quite get that shot in the end. Very good attempt there from Woro. Good isolation of the two players on the bomb site, just not quite hitting that shot that was going to win out the round. It seems like a pretty quick on BXE. Woro2k can get a flash over just to try and assist his teammate. Didn't see the first player running out past the double stack. At least catches him in the end. And now Woro's just got to try and waste some time. Wait for his teammates to reposition to help him out on the retake. Playing up and around the smoke. Looking out towards the right. Good utility usage here from HEET. Oh, Jocko. Oh, lovely. Just when it looked like Jocko was going to get aggressive, try and pin over the top of the smokes, Woro catches him off. And now they know where Maka is. The spam connection comes through. Woro with the AWP is close behind him. Here the jump around the corner. Actually turns into a 1v1. Does get baited out towards the pistol and comes away with an all-important headshot. Got a little bit close in the end there, but Woro gets 3 kills and Woro gets Monte a 4th round. Monte are bringing 3 players mid in the second round force buy. You've got Exercise on a slight off angle with a height advantage. Boris looks to be the man that's going to take the first point of contact. Get that first kill. Woro's waiting for the trade, and that is excellent. Beautiful timing and crosshair placement, because as soon as Boris gets that first duel, Woro is expecting a second CT to swing on the contact, and now they've got themselves a man advantage. A bomb going down in the 3v4. Woro just trying to defend Boris the best that he can. Try and work a couple of picks out here from headshot. AWP slightly wider up into the angle, catches off Maka, and now they can just freeze. Now they can just slow it down in the post plant. Work the 2v1. Rasmo still trying to get into position out towards the sniper's nest. Jiggling comes down and Woro catches him. Looking back out towards the bottom of ramp control and then back into sniper's nest. Catches a perfect timing to win what is a very uncomfortable post plant there. HE stack actually works out nicely there from Lucky. Counter HE from Woro. Slight amount of chip damage. AWP now wider up onto the angle, deals with that first player and gets out to safety, gets out towards the sandbag. Exercise getting aggressive, gets caught as well. And you could just see there from Woro, he wanted to widen up the angle, get himself more out in the open, but in a position that as soon as he takes contact, instantly dive back towards cover and end up multi-fragging. Another all-important round. A lot of B pressure being applied from Monte. HE comes through towards the bottom of ramp. Now, that would have indicated that someone was close up there towards a sandbag, and Woro's actually going to adjust, try and pre-aim up to that position and catch off Maka. That's now a 2-man advantage, and it's just working with that nade placement that as soon as he knew it was close towards the sandbags, pre-aim it, be ready for that duel, and now Monte could just regain A control fairly easily. Woro's getting further aggressive up, being incendiaried off towards Gap, but still getting on the front side of it, not trying to be defensive, not trying to be passive. And just continuing to widen up the angle even further up to yellow. Flash does get caught for a little bit, but still catch off Lucky, and this should surely end the round. They know the AWP still playing up towards A. Molly off towards the sandbag. Woro. Deeper flash. Get that molly ready up towards a headshot position. And he's just got to try and set that AWP up for some trade frags. Time is very low. Smoke off the incendiary. This actually helps the likes of SDY get that bomb plant and look back down towards the bottom of ramp. That's where Rasmo's coming in late round. Man advantage. Now they can start to slow it in. Woro's not seeing anything out there from the bottom of ramp. Re-smoke up towards the default, so widen up the angle. Woro2k catches that first player. And now there's contact out towards ramp. Rasmo just gets swung upon by Woro. Good communication there from Monte to cue out that Rasmo was coming in from ramp. Nicely done. And I think it just shows there that as soon as HEET tried to get that smoke down towards default, the Woro wanted to go on the other side of it. Woro wanted to take that duel aggressively towards Sniper's Nest. Trying to put a hunt down, trying to put some pressure onto these saving CTs. Exercise out here just around the corner. Woro might be able to catch him. Oh, no. Not to be. Good effort, though. Disciplined right now for Monte in the 3v1. No one's over-peaking. No one's jiggling too wide. They're just wasting the clock, wasting the time. Maka's going to come in from CT. The footsteps are being heard. AWP's going to widen up the angle and catch him off. 16-13. A very good performance out there from Woro. Totaling 26 kills. 20 of them were actually with the AWP. And one thing that you've got to recall and remember is that Monte were actually down 0-6 in the first half. They were struggling immensely. So to come away with this kind of result, to come away with a 16-13, to help them get across the line and qualify for the EU RMR, it's an achievement in itself. If you maybe want to see another Woro2k demo, maybe on LAN at the RMR, or maybe one of his teammates, because there's a lot of hard hitters. There's some very exciting players on this team. SDY, Boris, Krasnal. Let me know. Put it down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.